Okay, having based ourselves at the Stiddy, and when you consider those camping pods, £10 a night or £12 if it's two of you, why would you want to stay in a tent? So we're heading south now because Stiddy is in Lythe, and Lythe is just north of Whitby. 3 mile, so it's not far. And the first amazing place that we're going to see is Sands End. Stunning beaches. And just look at that view. Look at it. In the distance there, you've got Whitby. And in fact, if you can see the silhouette of Whitby Abbey there. But that jutty out bit on the left, that's Whitby Harbour. Just look at the sea lapping in. Isn't that just stunning? But there we have the golden sands of Sands End. It's a nice little place to stop, is Sands End. Quite a few benches on the seafront so you can just sit there and watch as the waves lap in. Very popular destination. Cafes on the seafront. I suppose in some ways it's being classed as a poor sister to Whitby. But when you consider it's just a couple of miles outside of Whitby, and if you want to go on the beaches, well, this is the place to be, especially if you're visiting the Whitby area. There's another cafe on the seafront. And just a little bit further up, on the left here, there's loads of parking. As long as you get here early. So we're heading now, having left Sands End, we're heading out now towards Whitby. What a fantastic day. Absolutely fantastic day. On the left here we've got Whitby Golf Course. It runs right up next to the road. And I have heard stories of the balls booming off the road as somebody sliced a shot. So while you're here, if you fancy a round of golf, well, there it is, Whitby Golf Club. But Whitby itself, I don't care what weather it is, it just has that atmosphere. Fish and chip shops, souvenir shops, sweetie shops, and the famous Magpie Cafe. It's supposed to have the best fish and chips in the world. And I've seen people queuing outside in the rain to get into Magpie Cafe. And they've learnt now that they supply people with umbrellas so that they don't get wet. Now, even though we're not going to go directly into the centre of Whitby, I've turned left onto Westcliff. Just so again you can see the stunning view of Whitby Abbey and the harbour. You know, we're so very lucky in this country to have beautiful countryside, amazing coastlines. And it doesn't cost you very much. And in fact, the only cost that there might be is a bit of fuel to get here. Perhaps a little bit of a parking charge. But that's it. You don't have to buy anything else if you don't want to. You can just soak it in. You can get out of your houses and off your backsides off the settee and out the way the front of the telly and come and visit places like this. And just enjoy walking around the fresh air. You cannot whack it, man. You cannot whack it. And there's Whitby Abbey, responsible for the Dracula books. Welcome to my home. My name is Count Dracula. But we're going to leave Whitby and head off on the A171 to Scarborough.